Gotta get gas and stop at South Boston. Get a bag of almonds and a bottle of water. I eat the almonds, healthy stuff. Trying to lose some weight. I told my buddy, I said, I think I need Ozempic. He said, Chris, I think you need Auschwitz.
Oh, Jesus! No!
It was funny when he said it. I was laughing. So I get in my car, I eat the almonds. All of a sudden, I don't know if this happens to you with allergies. When the sun hits you straight in the eye, you start sneezing. So I start sneezing like 30 times. I think I broke a fucking record. All of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. Legit. Swear my mother. I could not breathe. I'm in my car. I'm trying to breathe. All of a sudden, I'm trying to talk. I pull over. Cop sees me like swerving. He comes to the car, and I literally can't breathe. I roll down the window because I'm trying to get some fresh air. The cop comes up. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I sounded like RFK Jr. I was like, officer, I can't breathe. The number 5 right is not good for you. And we're trying to get everybody on the right help because that's what I think the Americans really need. But however, he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I can't fucking breathe." So I sound like Doc Rivers in a way too. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's not Paul Pierce's fault. Better luck next year. I almost died. I don't know. Legit. So I'm on Benadryl, so I feel like I'm on a Colonoscopy. I'm melting. Oh, but I'm feeling better. I took the Benadryl. I'm not drinking. I'm drinking water tonight. Oh, how's that look? Anyways.
Cold.
It's funny that Ricky talks about colonoscopies because I had to get one. Because I went to my doctor and he said to me, I had a problem with my stomach. It was all flaring up and he goes to me, "You got diverticulitis." Anybody who know what that is. But the problem is with my doctor, he's an Asian guy, but he sounds like Christopher Walken. I was like, "What do I got?" "You got diverticulitis." I said, "Doc, what's that?" He's like, "Wow, you got pockets in your intestines. And if you eat legumes, these nuts, it might flare things up. You might hear a bell." You know what? It's like a cowbell. I'm like, "Your fucking last name's Chang. Why do you sound like Christopher Walken?" It's like, "I don't know who that is. But you gotta get a colonoscopy." So I went and got the colonoscopy. I come out of the thing, the emergency room. They put you down with fucking anesthesia. Come out. So the lady goes, "All right, we did this. She's like, "You have diverticulosis." Now, for those of you who don't know what the difference is, diverticulitis, you can't eat any beans, anything with stems. It'll flare you up. You can only eat they call it, all you can eat is, basically you can only eat fucking bread and mashed potatoes. That's about it. Luckily I'm Italian, I like pasta, so I eat all the pasta, but, I like no pasta fazool, no pasta with lentils, no pasta with chickpeas. You're fucking killing me here. I mean, as an Italian. Anyways, she's like, "You got diverticulosis." I go, "You know what? This asshole told me diverticulitis." I said, "You're telling me diverticulosis." I said, "I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, all right?" And I left it at that, and I left. I never went back to a doctor again. It's been 4 years now. I hope everything's okay. I got a doctor in the house. So I grew up in the neighborhood. I like doing impressions. Been doing impressions my whole life. I remember during COVID, they had all types of celebrities trying to get people get vaccinated. I think they did a terrible job. They had to get one guy because everybody listens to Obama. Obama's a great speaker, whether you like him or not. And Obama would have been something like this. "Good evening, my fellow Americans. In order for us to eradicate, we all need to vaccinate. But let me be clear, we need to stand 6 feet apart. You need to wash your hands, sing the ABC song, do what you need to do. Because I know together we can. Believe in the vaccine. And listen, if you don't like the vaccine, you can keep it. But let me be clear, we can make a change that we can believe in." Did that in Cambridge, Massachusetts, standing ovation. Fisherman's Feast, Dom and all his friends came after me with baseball bats. Oh. Trump's out of his mind, huh? Ice Ice Baby. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition. Imagine if Ice showed up with fucking Vanilla Ice in the background. I'd die. I would die. Oh, he's out of his mind. We're gonna take Greenland for, we need security purposes. Excuse me. Fake news, excuse me. Effective immediately. He told the Italians in the Italian Heritage Month, he's like, we're gonna bring back Columbus, it's gonna be amazing. Bestest holiday you're ever gonna see. I'm not gonna tell you, but let me tell you, it's unbelievable. Excuse me. Oh my God, I'm a little out of it, guys, excuse me. But, growing up in the North End, it's been a lot of fun. It's funny, because, like, there's no North Enders left. There's a few. So, like, you walk down the street, like, it's nice because I don't know anybody. I don't have to say hello. But it kind of sucks because when you're trying to dig yourself out of the snow with this snowstorm, I tell you, I dug out my car right around the corner here, legit. I put a cone there. Come back the next day, you got 48 hours, whatever it is. Thanks to Mayor Wuhan. Anyways, I get there and I got to take out some more snow. Some asshole decided to stop by me and said, what are you doing? I said, I'm looking for Paul Revere relics. I don't know. What does it look like I'm doing? He's like, that's my spot. I said, really? I said, what's your name? He goes, Harry. So I took my shovel and I took out a little more snow. I go, yeah, I don't see any Harry here. Say your spot, buddy. Keep going. In the neighborhood, I got to deal with people like that, with yuppies. They play pickleball. Yeah, I know, you play with your pickleball, I know.
Oh, jeez.
Please, they got a kayak. Why do you have a kayak in a 300 square foot apartment? What are you waiting for, a flood? You waiting for a flood? Come on. Enough, size, do us all a favor. Still to this day, I haven't met a yuppie with a regular name. Everybody's Todd, Kyle, Trevor. I heard a new one today, Grayson. I was like, hi, Grayson. The kid was Japanese. And the mayor, please. She said the other day, I love this, it's 250 years of America. She's like, but everything going on in Minnesota with the Somalis, you guys do know what's going on with all that fraud, right? Yeah? Jesus Christ. Nobody knows. You get on it? You got daycare, I bet. That's what it is. So, she said that Boston, I died laughing when I heard this because she's so full of shit. She's like, if it wasn't for the Somalis, Boston wouldn't be as great as it is. And it's historical that they've been part of the American history. That's right, I said, because I remember when I was reading about the Revolutionary War, it was fucking, Somali pirates right here in the harbor. They're like, I am your captain now. Come on, who are you fooling, lady? Enough with the bullshit. Out of control. Oh, what else? Oh, the restaurant business. I retired about that. I can't take that no more. People are out of their minds. Now I know people are retarded. Let me explain to you. First group of people comes into Fort Top. They're from India. What are you doing? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We are sitting down for people, please. We are vegetarian. Take a fucking seat, buddy. Tell me when I bring you the menu. So they want to order right there. So the first guy asked me, he goes, excuse me, sir, what is the difference between chicken and beer? I was like, $5. Guy next to him, he goes, and what is prosecutor? I was like, he works at the courthouse Monday through Friday.
Jesus.
Do you have any linguine? I was like, no, we got to get rid of her. She was, she was whacked out. She was stealing the tips with Penny Pomodoro, little whore. And then, as the night progresses, you think it'd get better. Like, no, the Indians would come early. You think the shit people come first, but it gets worse. Then I got a lady around 8 o'clock. I'm asking her, it's my first time in Boston, my first time here. It's amazing. I'm like, okay. She's like, you're next to the Paul Revere house. It's so historical. I'm like, lady, can I get you something to drink? She's like, yes, I would love a glass of red wine. I was like, what kind of red wine do you like? You gotta ask me to figure out before you bring anything. So she says to me, she's like, I like it nutty with a hint of caramel, maybe some dark chocolate, creamy nougat style. I'm like, lady, you're looking for a Snickers. What's going on? Just like that. The kid bumps me. He goes, Chris, is that guy really a killer? I said, he couldn't kill a fucking afternoon, but... I said, but he's all right. They're like, but is he connected? I said, yeah, on Comcast with our Fios. He uses the internet. He said, Chris, come on. I'm like, listen, kid, we don't talk about things like that. What do you want me to tell you? And there's another guy. His name is Charlie Bellamy. And Charlie Bellamy, he's got a whistle when he talks, and when I closes. So I asked him, I like talking to him about current events because it's always like a crazy answer. So I said to him, I said, how do you feel about the war in Israel and Hamas? He goes to me, well, Hamas I'm not crazy about it, but my mother did make pasta with chickpeas, so that was good. So I'm not crazy about hummus. I said, Charlie, hummus? He goes, yeah, chickpeas, right? I said, yeah, okay. I said, how do you feel about ISIS? He's like, well, the only ISIS I like is the Italian ISIS, because they got watermelon, lemon, they're delicious, you know? I was like, all right, I gotta get out of here. You ever hear about this? All right, so, in Italy, in Naples, if you go to Naples, in any household, you see 3 pictures. You see Padre Pio, Diego Maradona, and then, Jesus. But the Jesus we have in Naples, little dark skin, blondish, brownish hair, could pass for an Arab, a Spaniard, anything. Came to this country, I went to Catholic school, they gave me a picture of Jesus. The guy looked like Chad from California, like a surfer. Blonde hair, but he was beautiful. So I'm like, why does Jesus look different in different countries? Out of curiosity, I called my cousins in Sicily. I was like, guys, can you send me a picture of Jesus? They sent me a picture of fucking Rick James. And those are 3 shades of Jesus. Guys, that's my time. Thank you. I'm gonna bring up one of my good friends. A little bit of Robert De Niro. Let me tell you something. You're good, you. You're good. No. You're good. All I have in my life is my word and my pulse. And I don't break that for no one, you understand? For all I know is he had my financial friend that's killed. Right here, he not. You want to do business, you say a word. You don't, make a move.